Hello, it's Alan here, and today I'm going to tell you about how to set up a collaborative course on Moodle. So, first, I'll take you into week 2, and we started with discussion about how to form groups. So we'd had to start a discussion about some different course topics, like a course for kids or teenagers, intercultural awareness, and just start to brainstorm some ideas and find some things in common. And then this activity function is forming groups. So to form a group, someone has to suggest a group name, add a group description, and then people can just add themselves to this group. You can see I've added myself to Intercultural Awareness group, and there's other groups that have been set up. There was a maximum of 7 people for each group and a minimum of 4 set up for the requirements. So then after the groups were decided, there was a closing date on how long people could join the group. And then we discussed teamwork. This is just a discussion forum to decide who's going to do what. You can only see one group here because this is important. These are a list of the collaborative courses, and if you want to join a collaborative course, so as a student you need to enroll in that course. So then, for example, English for Travelers, if I want to enroll in this course, then I need to fill in why do you want to enroll, email address, and you need to submit or enroll me. And then an email would be sent to you if they accept you for enrollment, and then you can access this course. For example, if I try to go into Collaborative Course Design 2, it asks me to enroll because I'm not enrolled. But if I go into this course, I can access the course because I enrolled in this course. So then you need to, in this case, set up a teamwork policy on Google Drives. where you can decide on how you're going to collaborate, methods of communication, goals and skills, how to problem solve. So it sets out the framework for how the team are going to work. Then you can upload that teamwork document, you can work on it together so that everyone in the team agrees on how you're going to work as a team. Then deciding the syllabus for the course, again collaboratively using Google Drive so that everyone can add comments, edit it together and make a collaborative document. After that, we uploaded, shared our syllabus so that we could qualify for the weekly badge. And then moving into week 5, it's about actually course design. So if I show you my courses, I'm enrolled on these courses. Middle for Teachers EVO 2018 is the general one, and this is the one we're creating. And we decided in the syllabus how we would structure the course. Turn editing on. And then you can add different topics. About us, we've included the syllabus in the course, moderators, who's managing the course, who's made the course. In this case, Zara, myself, and Oksana. And then we divided up the course content. Simple welcome and warm-up activity. Week 1. So what is intercultural awareness? And then just filling up the course structure. Differences between cultures. Cultural biases, stereotypes. You can see the different types of activities Oksana's added, a forum, quiz. This is a wiki, or a web page, some videos to engage the students. And this is the page I added, how to communicate effectively. Various different sections. Planning a business trip. We're trying to get the students to actually engage, communication, and self-evaluation. That was my introduction to how to collaborate and make a course together on Moodle. Thank you very much.